Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis if you're new, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button right below. So for today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different with you guys. I actually did this on my TikTok and people seem to really like it, so I decided to bring it to YouTube for all of you. We are going to be doing a little science experiment. Now, if you saw my last video, you know I did an at-home hand sanitizer recipe. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it above. Basically, I kind of wanted to stay on that same topic. I think that there's a lot of crazy things going on right now, so I feel like it is important to pay attention to certain things and just take precautions when we can. So today I thought we'd do a little science experiment. I'm gonna do it for you guys right now, but if you wanna try it at home, you're more than welcome to. All you'll need is a bowl of water, some ground pepper, and some soap. So I'm gonna get everything together for you guys and then let's get started. All right guys, I just filled my bowl with water. I'm actually balancing it on top of a vase right now, just so you can see it better. But right now, this is just a plain water bowl, and then I'm gonna take my pepper and just fill it up in there. Okay, so now as you can see, we have a water pepper mixture. I want you to think of this pepper as germs. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't washed my hands for a little while. I haven't been out or anything, but they definitely aren't as clean as they could be. So basically, we're gonna see what happens when you don't wash your hands and how the pepper, AKA the germs, stick to our hands. So, all right guys, so I'm gonna take this hand and just stick it on in and see what happens. Wow. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a very germy pepper situation going on my hand right now. It smells really strong. I will give you a closer look right now also. Okay, so I just rinsed off the pepper and now, am I in focus? Kind of put you far away and I have really bad eyesight, so hopefully this isn't focused right now. All right, so I just added a little bit more pepper just because obviously a lot came out on my hand. So now I'm gonna add some soap and see what happens to the pepper or the germs when we use soap. I don't think it matters what kind of soap you use. I'm gonna use dish soap just because I feel like if it can clean our dishes, then it can clean my hands. I feel like it's really strong. And I don't think it matters what kind of soap you use. I'm actually gonna use dish soap because I feel like if it can clean our dishes and we can eat off of those, then it can clean my hands because it's pretty strong. So I'm just gonna put a bunch on my fingers. And I am just going to rub it in. I'm gonna try to give you guys a close up. Soapy fingers, here they are. And now, you guys, moment of truth, we are gonna see what happens to the germs in our pepper water when we use soap, AKA wash our hands. So, okay guys, soapy hand going into the pepper. And would you look at that? Wow. All right guys, and that is how my hand came out. So let me know what you think. Okay guys, so this was obviously just a little experiment to do for fun, but I do think it has an important message behind it, which kind of shows you how easily germs can spread and the importance of washing our hands. So on that note, I wanted to show you guys the proper way to wash your hands. Yes, you heard that right. I actually didn't learn till this week that there is a correct way to wash your hands, but apparently there is, so I thought I would pass that along and share it with you guys because obviously it's more important now than ever. So let's go into the bathroom and I'll show you guys how you're supposed to wash your hands. Okay guys, so obviously we have changed locations. We are now in the bathroom and I'm gonna be showing you how to wash your hands the right way. I didn't even know this was a thing until this week, but obviously life has gotten very crazy and you learn something new every day. So if you don't know how to properly wash your hands, you are about to find out. Now, if you're like me, I didn't even know this was a thing until this week. As I'm sure we know by now, life has gotten pretty crazy. It's honestly gotten crazy worldwide. So I thought, why not share this with you guys? You learn something new every day, and you know what? We should all be washing our hands properly and trying to eliminate as many germs as possible. My bathroom counter doesn't have that much room, so I'm gonna go over to the sink and try to kind of just like zoom in the camera for you guys. Perfect, I think. Okay, so first things first, obviously I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. Okay, so what I personally like to do is get my hands a little wet and then soak them up, start scrubbing, and then obviously rinse them very well. So that's what I'm gonna do. So a good amount of soap, and then you just wanna scrub. Obviously, I talk a lot, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys for the next 20 seconds, or maybe I'll decide to speed it up, but make sure to get your hands as soapy as possible and get everywhere you possibly can. I kind of like to try to go up to my wrists, which might sound kind of crazy, but I want the germs to stay as far away from me as possible, so that's what we doing. And you guys, hands are honestly so wrinkly. Like, I try to put as much moisturizer as possible to keep my hands looking young and not so wrinkly, but you know, it happens to the best of us. So make sure you get in all those little cracks and creases. And also, if you have long nails like me, or even if you have short nails, make sure you try to get under your nails. You don't want anything getting stuck in there. And once you are all soaked up, I turn the water back on and rinse. So try to find maybe like a favorite song chorus or something like that. I'll put some more popular ones in the description to give you some ideas, but make sure you scrub for a good 20 seconds. Also, one other thing is hot water is obviously gonna be better, so if you have access to it, try to use that as much as possible. The hotter the water, the better for eliminating germs, but soap and water is gonna be the biggest key, and really making sure you scrub for at least 20 seconds. All right guys, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something or got something out of it. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Leave me a comment if you have anything you want to say to me, or tell me what you want to see next. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Guys, make your sink look like someone just took a bubble bath and you're good to go.